enough steam to keep the thing running efficiently.
We're gonna have to wait until we get the resources and just make a ton of these.
Evidently, yeah.
Because I don't think this is even outputting close to its maximum. Like, the steam power, at least. We are running low on Yellorium, though. We may have to go back to old-fashioned steam power eventually.
Mm.
Yeah, because the tube just keeps emptying out.
Yeah, it's drawing too much water.
Yeah. I'm going to take down all these ores and put them in the machinators and whatnot and file away our metal. Because I think this might be the last episode since it's nearing 4.
Mm.
And I think Rob's already been down to help Mom once or twice. And yes, for those who are watching, I try and make a point of mentioning it every now and then just in case. I take care of a sick family member. If you have a problem with that, go to hell. That's why my quality of videos is not exactly professional. This is my relaxation time. Alright.
I thought I was going to hit the water there.
I need to start organizing this crap again, because, man, this has gotten out of hand. Alright. God damn it. Did I put carrots in the chest or something? No, I just have the tin ingots.
Man, this thing's going to be digging this area out forever.
Oh, yeah. I mean, honestly, I think between sessions, I'm probably going to hook it back up to the Aqueous things just by itself so that we don't run out of nuclear power completely. And I'll just sit here. Well, no, maybe I'll just wait for the reactor to run out and then hook it back up manually so that I can let it dig itself out. Because we have gone through at least 30 some odd, well, 40 some odd, I think, total Yellorite ingots. Of course, once we get better coolants, which there are a number that exist, we will actually get better efficiency out of the reactor.
Mm-hmm.
So, the, upgrade from here, I think, is liquid redstone. I'm not sure. But, what is it? Liquid slime is also a thing that I think we can use. We would need a bottler for that. Or a casting table, which we happen to have. We have lava somewhere around here. Not a lot, but, one ought to be enough. Where the fuck is that blacksmith shop?
What's the lava for?
Heating the smeltery.
Oh, okay.
I think it specifically needs lava, actually. Where the hell is the blacksmith shop, and how am I this lost in a village this small? Wow, it was right there next to me. Alright. So, because what I want to do, I want to throw this in there. So how do I throw lava in there? This is either going to hurt or, nope. Alright, so, I'm probably going to have to read back up on how the hell you use a smeltery.
It's been a while.
Oh, very long time. Smeltery, inventory. Let me see. Internet. I'd rather have a, metery, though. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Building blocks. Grout, sealed brick, building blocks, decorative blocks, don't give a shit blocks. Creating metal parts. Alright, create a pattern.
Okay, so the cyanite...
It can be re-refined.
Into plutonium, which we can use for fuel.
Ah.
I believe.
Ooh, feed the beast. Do I need I might need actual buckets of, like...
Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's a different material. Let's see.
Alright, I have no idea what the hell.
Okay, we need to build a cyanite reprocessor, which will make us plutonium ingots, which we can turn into plutonium blocks and put into the reactor for fuel.
So cyanite reprocessor is surprisingly effing cheap. What's it run on, is the question. But anyway...
2 cyanite ingots, 1,000 millibuckets of water, and 1,000 RF energy produces 1 plutonium ingot from 2 cyanite ingots.
Well, I need to grab a yellowite ingot out of there. I need to grab not carbon.
Okay, so all we need for this is reactor casings, a fuel rod, pistons, redstone, and what is that? Iron.
It's either up there or down here, but I just made a pile of pistons.
Well, yeah, we don't have a spare fuel rod right now either. I'm just saying.
Like, I'm actually making that right now. It's really cheap. I'm really, really cheap. Not lead, iron. No.
In any case, it's still diminishing returns on the fuel, but it'll stretch it out for a little bit longer.
Yeah. So, that...
But it's not even running through the yellorium that fast.
No, it's not, but it's worthwhile to make this just because.
Sure.
Alright, redstone. I think all the reactor casings are upstairs, of course. Check to make sure I need anything else before I come up. Yeah, I think those pistons are in that chest out there, too. Up, and away.
I wonder if we could make... Okay, so what if we could make a battery and have the steam dynamos feed into the battery and charge it up and have the battery feed into the quarry and use that as like a energy buffer?
Well, that would not be a bad idea. I need to put this in the right order. Alright, redstone. Piston. Fuel rod.
And honestly, at that rate, if we did that, we might even be able to have the reactor connect directly to the battery to charge and skip the steam dynamos entirely.
Alright. Does it mention what you do with the cyanite reprocessor when you have it?
In what sense?
Do I connect it to power, or do I knock a hole in the reactor and put it in there?
I think it's a standalone device. Let's see.
Yeah, it needs to run on some form of electricity, but I think I can manage that. Hope that... Okay. So, let me place... Well, let me grab the cyanite we have. And I will try connecting it to the electricity over here. Yes, that seems to work.
Okay, so it needs a water input.
Okay, then I'll take it back up then. So, needs water or power or both?
It needs water and power.
Well, then it can go right there. Okay, I ain't doing shit. Did it need water or power and steam and power?
It has power.
It just doesn't have water, so I'll try putting it over here and see if it needs steam.
No, it doesn't. I don't think it needs steam. It probably just wasn't connecting to the water supply.
It looked like it was. Hold on.
Considering, you know, it's coming through as a trickle.
Yeah, we might need more of the accumulators, which we can always do off camera.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be more building and... Good Lord.
Waiting for the copper to come through, too.
I'm also thinking of expanding this pool to hold more accumulators. Put that in there. Well, there's one way to tell if that's the case, and I'm going to give it a shot.
Yeah, just disconnect it from the reactor for a minute.
Alright, is that...
Or is that, I guess.
Well, it's... You know.
It's still not filling.
Yeah, that tells me that we're missing something here.
Maybe it doesn't input on that side.
I have a strange idea. I'm going to give it a shot. I want to poke a hole in the reactor.
Yeah, you broke the reactor.
Shouldn't have. It should still be working. Isn't steam going through here? Yeah, the car is working. It's working now. I'm going to poke a hole in the reactor and put this in as a block and see if that...
I don't think that's really gonna... No.
Alright, I just wanted to see.
No, it's a standalone machine.
Okay, so we're...
Hook it back up to the water line.
Yeah, I'm going to put it... Actually, I'm going to say to hell with this and put it... what happens?
Attach it. Just attach it somewhere.
Alright. So it's not getting water. Does it need to be in water?
Stop breaking it. I'm working on it.
Okay, hold on. I'll put it back up and leave it there. Actually, yeah, the reactor has a hole in it now. Right here.
I didn't do it.
I didn't think I did either. Hold on. I got an efficiency.
That's not even a hole. It's a piece of reactor glass.
Oh, it looked like a hole. Alright, I'm going to put this down and I'll just let you fuck with it. And here's the plutonium, or the cyanite.
Okay, let's
lobsterite. Wait, hold on. Oh,
okay, input is red.
Oh, yep, the second you quit...
There we go.
Alright, so...
Okay, so look at the interface.
Yeah, I see what you're talking
about. The water connects in, turn to blue.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. So, actually, it would be better to move it back to where it was now that we know.
It doesn't even matter. We can still connect it to power.
Well, yeah, I just mean that it would be literally no effort to, you know, move it and connect it. But I guess I can just do this. Blam. Okay, now I'm confused and annoyed. Alright, there we go.
Blue is water.
Alright, let's see what happens. And see how long this takes.
It's going pretty fast, actually.
Yeah.
I'd say it's a little bit faster than a regular furnace.
Plutonium ingots.
And then I think you have to convert the ingots into cubes before you can
well, that's
use them as fuel.
It's not really a big deal at all.
No, you just need to wait and accumulate 9 of them. I'm double-checking that anyway.
The reactor keeps getting turned on and off, so the power keeps going all over the place. Oh, no, wait, it's, actually, it's running extremely fucking cool right now because,
Because we turned it off?
Yeah.
Let's see,
Right. What's going?
I guess you can use the ingots as fuel directly?
Well, I imagine the blocks last a lot longer.
Yeah, I don't know if there actually is an advantage to that. I know with, I think the steam dynamo, if you put a coal block in it, you get a little bit more efficiency out of it. But I don't think the nuclear blocks necessarily do that.
No, I don't think it matters particularly much to them. Damn, everything's going fast, though. Now, let's see. Is any of the... I'm looking to see if there's, like, a maximum... Oh, man, there's, like, no maximum range on this thing in a straight line that I've found yet. I mean, I know it exists, but... Alright, so, on the plus side...
We got about 5 minutes left.
Yeah. And on the plus side, everything is working, and that's nice.
Is it? Because there's some cobblestone on the ground over here, I think.
That's because this thing's fallen. I really don't even give a shit anymore. This is all garbage. I was just saving it in case we wanted to do something with ridiculous amounts of cobblestone.
Or ridiculous densities of cobblestone.
Yeah, because, I mean...
Does the compressed or whatever cobblestone have, like, any higher blast resistance?
It may. I'm not sure. Let me check one thing, though. 9 times...
9 times 9 is 81.
Yeah, so 81 times... So each block is 80... Each single block is 81, and there's 128.
Mm-hmm.
So... That is 10,386 blocks of cobble in there. Yeah, I don't even care about this. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm going to go grab one of the void pipes to destroy all the remaining cobble, because we don't need any more. We have 10 fucking thousand of it. I know I made them. Oh, it's silly ingredients, too, to make a void pipe. It's like a, I think it's something like a black ink and something else stupid, but it's like it destroys whatever you put into it, and its ingredients are like child's play. Alright, whatever.
I don't see any note in here about this having extra durability versus
Well.
regular cobblestone, especially since you can still break the blocks with a wooden pickaxe.
Right, I'm gonna tell it to send dirt through the void pipe too now. Because we have more of that than we will ever need. I will probably go through and I'll let it keep giving sand though. But hey, I mean, we definitely have, oh man, we have gone from living in, you know, filth to a nuclear reactor.
We have 11 plutonium ingots now, too.
We'll leave those in there, and once we've,
expended the good fuel.
yeah, we'll worry about that. Because we certainly do have one hell of a setup.
Yeah.
Alright, this is now destroying cobblestone and dirt. Because,
It's
seriously,
not like we'll ever run out of dirt.
take this copper and iron down.
How much copper was it?
Only 4. So,
That's a shame.
and,
They'll pick up more as it gets deeper, though.
oh yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna leave this going, you know, probably in the background.
Yeah.
That way we can, you know, we will have the materials we need to fund our ridiculous mad scientist projects when we're on camera.
Now we just need some mad scientist projects.
And I will be probably trying to figure out how to use the smeltery. I thought that it was easy. I was wrong. I don't know if I have to just pour lava directly into the top of it or something. But apparently getting it up to heat is the main concern with that.
Uh-huh.
And there's... Alright. Well, the one thing I'll give the Skystone chest, it did not explode when 2 creepers blew up directly next to it.
That's good.
Yeah. This house is just looking more and more Detroit by the moment, though.
Which one?
The one that's right here by this thing.
Oh.
And, like, its walls have been, exploded and replaced so many times.
This house has seen some shit.
Yeah. Survive the Great Creeper War. We're hitting a lot of copper pockets now. So, that's nice. But, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have to hook it up to, regular water power before long. After we're done with the, regular stuff and then the plutonium. But yeah, it's probably gonna be...
Yep, I think this is going to be about it, because it's about to flip, so...
Yeah, so I'll call it here, so... Let me know when yours does.
Okay, I'm done.